Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a subscriber requested video. So recently somebody asked me to do a video about perfumes that have a milky note in them, like a milky or creamy type quality to them. So I've got 10 different fragrances here that I feel like are all really good examples of fragrances that have a milky note in them. Some of them just have a plain milk note, some have an almond milk note, some have a coconut milk note, and some of them have like a cream or whipped cream note that brings like a creaminess to the whole fragrance. So I've got 10 different ones here. Let's go ahead and jump right in. The first one is the first fragrance that I thought of when I thought of milk, and this is Diesel Plus Plus Feminine, and this is this has a beautiful milkiness running throughout. It has just a plain milk note in it, and this one actually comes in like a white bottle. When you buy it, it comes in like a little milk carton box. It's really cute. I have since sold it because I knew I wouldn't reach for it enough to ever go through the whole bottle, but I did of course keep a little decant of it, and I really do enjoy this fragrance. Okay, so this one has a lot of notes in it. This is bitter orange, lily of the valley, cassis, pineapple, jasmine, coconut, strawberry, red apple, milk, musk, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, amber, nutmeg, vanilla, and orris root. Really beautiful, creamy, just gorgeous, sweet, very different smelling fragrance. I've never smelled anything else like this. It's very unique, and that is Diesel Plus Plus Feminine. The next one is one that came to mind immediately when I thought of milk fragrances, and that is Elie Saab Girl of Now. This has a, let me get to the front here, this has a pretty strong almond milk note running through it, and it's beautiful. That is, to my nose, what is bringing the kind of milkiness and creaminess to this fragrance. This is sweet and floral and milky and beautiful. It's a slightly nutty fragrance. I love this fragrance. I just think it's such a beautiful perfume. This is mandarin orange, pear, pistachio, orange blossom, magnolia, almond, patchouli, cashmere, tonka bean, and almond milk. Very beautiful. Again, very sweet. It's a little bit heavy, and I don't know that everybody would love to wear this time of year. I enjoy wearing it this time of year, but I think that this could get very cloying in the high heat. But it does have that beautiful almond milk note in it that I really enjoy. Anyways, that one is Elie Saab Girl of Now. The next one is one that I have not had in my collection for very long. I just got this not too long ago, but this has a beautiful coconut milk note in it. This is Tokyo Milk, and this is Let Them Eat Cake. This is gorgeous. This is a light, kind of zesty sugar. The sugar note in this, it's a sugar cane note, and that is the most prominent note in it, and it is very sharp and kind of zesty smelling. It's very hard to explain what sugarcane smells like, but it's a very sharp note. I really enjoy it, but this is sugarcane, coconut milk, vanilla orchid, and white musk. And the coconut milk brings a beautiful creaminess that is just running throughout the fragrance, and it kind of softens the sharpness of the sugarcane, keeps it from getting too cloying or sweet. I think this could be worn any time of year. This could definitely be worn in high heat because of that sugarcane note in it, keeping it super like mellow, not too incredibly sweet. So anyways, that is Tokyo Milk, Let Them Eat Cake. Okay, the next fragrance I have to talk about is Dolce Garden. So this also has a beautiful almond milk note in it. So gorgeous. I adore this fragrance so much. So Dolce Garden is mandarin magnolia, neroli, frangipani, ylang ylang, coconut, vanilla, almond milk, and woods. Gorgeous. You really get the creaminess from the almond milk, And the almond milk also tempers the coconut and keeps it from getting too sweet. It's more of like a very beautiful creamy coconut. It's just gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I wish it lasted longer on my skin, but that's okay. I have such a huge bottle of it. I have no problem reapplying this all day long. So again, that is Dolce Garden from Dolce & Gabbana. Next one is also a new one to my collection, but this is such a milky fragrance. This is besides the Diesel, this is the next one I thought of when I thought of milky fragrances, because this is like the ultimate milky fragrance. This is Pepe Jeans, and I'm definitely going to be picking up, there's another one that comes in this little martini glass and it's green, and I think I'm going to grab that one today. But anyways, this is almond milk, marshmallow, Madagascar, vanilla, amber, and musk. This is incredibly milky, beautiful. It's sweet. It's like thick and creamy smelling. It smells like vanilla, caramel, milk. Even though there's no caramel in this, the way that the notes are composed and the sweetness to it and the creaminess, sorry, you keep hitting my ring on it, and the creaminess of this makes it smell like the most beautiful caramel syrup. It's so good. It's milky, marshmallowy, vanilla, gooey, yummy goodness. This is so beautiful. This is quite possibly the most milky fragrance I have in my collection. That again is Pepe Jeans for women. Okay, the next one I have to talk about is Salvatore Ferragamo. This is Signorina, and this is the EDT formulation. So this is a beautiful, light, creamy rose fragrance. So this is like a fresh cut rose. It's that type of a fresh rose fragrance, but it's got a milk mousse note in it that adds the most beautiful creaminess to this fragrance. And it is very, very slightly sweet, but this one is more fresh than anything. This is more of a creamy, fresh rose with just a touch of sweetness. It's really beautiful. This is lychee, grapefruit pulp, rice steam, rose, milk mousse, and cashmerean. This is gorgeous. This is one of my most complimented fragrances in my collection. Every time I wear this, I get tons of compliments. This is a real crowd pleaser, this one, and it's just gorgeous. It's just the most beautiful, slightly milky, fresh cut, like a little bit watery rose fragrance. It's just gorgeous. I really highly recommend this one, and I think that this one is a totally safe blind buy because everybody loves this. So again, that is Signorina EDT from Salvatore Ferragamo. Okay, the next one I have to talk about is one that I just have a small 10 ml travel size of, and this is from Imaginary Authors, and this is called Yesterday Haze. And to my nose, this is the most beautiful milky fig fragrance. I adore this. I adore a fig fragrance anyways, but the addition of that kind of lactic quality to it just makes it so gorgeous. So Yesterday Haze is fig, iris, whipped cream, tonka bean, woody notes, walnut, and fruity notes. It's beautiful. That whipped cream just adds the most beautiful, creamy quality to the fig. There's a little bit of nuttiness from the walnuts. It's very, very, very slightly sweet. It's not overly sweet in any way, just very slightly sweet. It's just the most beautiful milky fig fragrance. So again, that one is Yesterday Haze from Imaginary Authors. Okay, we've got a few more to go. The next one is one that I've talked about a ton on my channel, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but this is Ariana Grande Cloud. This has a beautiful whipped cream note in it that just brings the most beautiful, like, creamy, milky note to this fragrance. This has been compared endlessly to Baccarat Rouge 540. now that I have spent a ton of time with both of those fragrances, as well as a lot of other kind of dupe fragrances for Baccarat Rouge, this one is less and less like it to my nose. This one is just different, but still beautiful nonetheless. It still has that kind of musky quality to it that Baccarat Rouge 540 has, but this one is just very different, and I believe the marshmallow is what sets it apart a lot, because it's just beautiful. So Cloud is bergamot, pear, lavender, coconut, whipped cream, praline, vanilla orchid, woody notes, and musk. Beautiful, slightly sweet. That whipped cream gives it the most beautiful, like creamy, milky quality to it. It's like a milky, sweet musk fragrance. I really, really love this one, as you guys all know. So again, that is Ariana Grande Cloud. The next one, this is one that is polarizing. People either really love it like I do or really hate it. This is Serge Lutens, and this is Un Bois Vanille. I love this fragrance. This is a very different type of vanilla, and this has a beautiful milk fragrance in it that I just find stunning. So Un Bois Vanille is sandalwood, black licorice, coconut milk, beeswax, bitter almond, musk, vanilla, benzoin, gaiac wood, and tonka bean. And this, you get that black licorice like right off the bat. Very strong black licorice. The almond milk. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love this fragrance. This is like a black licorice vanilla perfume with a gorgeous creaminess running through it. Really, really beautiful. Definitely not a safe blind buy, but I think if you like vanilla fragrances and if you like black licorice fragrances, you should definitely check this one out, because this is really a very unique take on vanilla, and I really, really love it. So again, that is Un Bois Vanille from Serge Lutens. And last but not least is one of my favorite fragrances from Victoria's Secret. I don't always love Victoria's Secret fragrances, but this one has my heart. I love this fragrance. This is called Oh So Sexy, and this one, oh gosh, is so gorgeous. This one is not complex at all. This is basically like Pink Lady Apple, Chantilly Cream, and bergamot. And that's it. Bergamot, Pink Lady Apple, and Chantilly Cream. And it smells like creamy apples, or like fresh cut apples and you're dipping them in whipped cream. It's tart, it's gorgeous, it's crisp smelling. It's not synthetic smelling. It smells like you just cut open a fresh, like you just freshly cut open an apple, like a tart apple. And like I say, you're, you know, dipping it in whipped cream and eating it. So gorgeous. I love this. This is such a beautiful, fresh, milky, creamy fragrance, and I absolutely love this one. I need to get this. I just have it in the rollerball. I need to get a spray bottle of this, because this is very similar to Lanvin Modern Princess, but I like this one so much better. There's something about this one that is just perfection, and I need to get a full bottle of it. So anyways, that is Oh So Sexy from Victoria's Secret. And that is it, guys, for my milky or creamy perfumes. I hope this was a good selection for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.